Salut! This is the first video in a series of videos that I will be putting on YouTube for you. This video will help you to go over the market foods as well as the partitive. What I suggest doing while watching these videos is going through, pausing, and repeating every time you hear a new food. Also going back and reviewing as far as the partitive goes, and there's also a part where you can practice, so I would suggest also pausing the video then as well and practicing that. So let's get started. Répétez. Au marché. Au marché. The first slide we have here is les légumes. Répétez. Les légumes. We have du maïs, des petits pois, des pommes de terre, des carottes, des salades, des oignons, des haricots verts, des champignons. If you notice, I have M, F, 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 M, M, and M. We can't tell by the beginning of these words because we have day, and day is for plural. So we can't tell if it's a masculine noun or a feminine noun. With maïs, we can tell that it's masculine because of du. So these are here to help you if ever you wanted to say, I have an onion, or I have a mushroom, or a carrot. Ensuite, nous avons répété les fruits. Les fruits. Des fraises, des poires, des noix de coco, des citrons, des papayes, des pommes, des mangues, du raisin, des ananas, des tomates. Again, we have the F's and the M's. For fraise, I apologize. This here is a feminine noun, so there should be an F next to it. Ensuite, répétez les produits laitiers. Nous avons du beurre, du fromage, du lait, du yaourt, des œufs. Ensuite, les viandes, du porc, du poulet, du bœuf, du poisson. Nous avons les sucres, de la confiture, des gâteaux, de la tarte, des beignets. In the next few slides, I have pictures of the different food items. So on this slide, we have the vegetables. What I suggest doing on these is going through and seeing if you could name each of the food items we have pictured here in French. When you do this, pause the video as I will be moving on through. Here are les légumes. Ici, les fruits, les produits laitiers, les viandes, les sucres. So we're moving on to the last thing. This is the partitive. The first thing that we need to remember is how to say a or in or one. And we're going to use either un or une. We know that un is masculine and une is feminine. These mean a, an, or one. To say that we have some of something, we're going to use the partitive. And I made the first part of partitive in red to help you remember that this just means it's a part of something, it's some of the item. Think of it like some of a pizza is a part of the pizza. So, if we have some of a masculine noun, for example, pork is a masculine noun, un-pork, we would say du pork. We're going to use that instead of un. If I have some of a feminine noun, like for example, strawberry, une fraise, I wanted to say I have some of the strawberry, I would use de la fraise. If I have some of a noun that starts with a vowel, for example, ananas, even though it's masculine, ananas, that vowel is going to be the most important thing. So we will use de l'apostrophe, de l'apostrophe, and it would sound like de l'ananas. And then what if we have some of a plural noun? So maybe we have some potatoes. We went to the store and got some potatoes. I would use des pommes de terre. If I went to the store and got one potato, une pomme de terre, because it's feminine. Now, du, de la, and de l'apostrophe, these are all going to be used when we have one of something. If we have one of something and it starts with a vowel, we will always use this, whether it's masculine or feminine. If we have many things, something that is plural, eggs, cheeses, milk, anything that's plural, we will always use des. No matter if it starts with a vowel, no matter if it's feminine or masculine. If it's plural, it will always be des. Okay, here's some examples for you. I have one cheese. I don't have some of that cheese. I have one cheese. J'ai un fromage. So I used my un or my une. Since cheese is masculine, we used un. Now I have some of that cheese. I cut it in half and I only have some of it. Cheese is masculine, so we'll use our partitive because it's a part of the cheese. J'ai du fromage. Another example, I have a coconut. Une noix de coco. J'ai une noix de coco. It's feminine. I now have some of that coconut. I cut it in half and I only have half of it. I have some of it, a part of it. It would be j'ai de la noix de coco. I have some coconut. Here are these two others that we tried in class. If you were confused before, after watching this video, I want you to try doing these again. You don't have to write them if you don't want. You can just say them out loud. I'm going to give you the answer here in a second, so pause the video, see if you're right. So I have an egg. Egg is masculine. I only have one of it. J'ai un œuf. Now I have some egg. I have a part of that egg. J'ai de l'œuf. I'm going to use that de l'apostrophe because œuf starts with an O, which is a vowel. Even though egg is masculine, the vowel is more important. The next one, I have a green bean. I only have one of it. J'ai un haricot vert. Now I have some green beans. I have a bunch of them. J'ai des haricots verts. I'll use des because I have more than one. So pour pratiquer. Out loud, try changing these from the partitive to un or une, or from un or une to the partitive. So we have de la pomme. Change that to un or une. Would it be un pomme or une pomme? It would be une pomme because pomme is feminine. Let's try the second one. Un citron. So we have it now in the un or une form. We want to change it to the partitive. Un citron is masculine, so if I have some lemon, du citron. Here are the rest. There are 14 total. Go ahead and try to do these out loud. You can pause the video. Once you've finished with this is the end of the video. Feel free to go back and repeat the items, the food items that can be found at the market, or you can turn the video off and we'll see you tomorrow.